Okay, 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 okay. So, I was literally just playing Skyrim on my own. I just thought, a little bit of what's the word? Peace and tranquility. Not to say that people in the chat don't bring me peace, but um, yeah, I just felt like navigating the world a little bit for like. I mean, I wasn't playing for very long on my own. I was only playing for like 10 minutes or so, and I thought, you know what, I might as well just stream, but yeah, I pretty much just started this mission. Right, 1 second. Alright, how does wait? Hello, 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 hello. Right, hello. Alright, that seems okay. Wait. Alright, how about now? Right, I'm just testing the audio volume or whatnot. I feel like there's a sweet spot or what. Yeah, I think there's a good spot. Right. Alright, let's continue with the yeah, let's continue with the game. And I think I'm about to do a brinjal. Wait. Hello Richard, how are we doing? Just give me 1 second because I feel like the audio for some reason in a strange way is coming through my laptop, which is annoying. I don't want that. I'm doing pretty well, thank you. What's the word? I didn't stream for that long. You said you were going to work and then you said you were gonna come back, so I had an intention to mine for a stream for a long time, but I feel like I don't know, I just didn't have it in me yesterday, to stream for so long. But it actually gets tiring, when some days it's not so tiring and some days it is, so alright, settings, audio. That makes no sense. Like wait. Alright, I might have to load this in again. So quit desktop, yes. Alright, because strange thing is that I had to finish a paper on ancient Greece.
My work is easy because I use ClickUp.
Alright, so it definitely comes through my headphones on maybe it was just a bug. Let's just see. Alright. So this is Skyrim, and what's the word? It's I feel like it's a strange thing with me, because I've gotten let me try to get the words right. I've started this playthrough, and then it feels kind of like I'm chickening out if I don't kind of like give it more time and energy, I'm aware of how long the journey is, but I'm sick and tired of like starting a game and not finish it. Like Resident Evil 3, I managed to finish. Hollow Knight Silk Song, pretty close to finish that. I got to like let's see if I can just skip this. I need to exit this area. I assigned another quest with Brynjolf because I just felt like doing a quick quest. But I'm pretty sure like you can just get over encumbered with side quests, like literally so many side quests in this. Like I don't think The Witcher 3 had this many side quests, to be honest. Right, is it up here? Do 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 do. Right, yeah, it's down here. Loot this. Get the gold. Ostrich arrows, okay. Ostrich bow, yeah. Cool. Honestly, I feel like I'm actually becoming a decent archer in this game, you know. Like, I've learned how to enchant my bows. And, what's the word? I've learned how to disenchant items. And, what else now? Alright, let's see. So, there is... Gain the entrance to the Skyhaven Temple. Alright, let's do this actually. Gain entrance to the Skyhaven Temple. Gain entrance to the Skyhaven Temple. Gain entrance to the Skyhaven Temple. Right, is this quest active? Yep. Right. Gain entrance to, is that it? Yeah. Alright, so we have to travel. Oh, I can fast travel there, nice. For the life of me, I do not know what's happened to my horse. Like, seriously, I spent like 1,000 coins on that. Flipping. Alright, is it through here? Sometimes these markers are a bit confusing, so like there must be something through there. You know when it shows like the little the icon. Alright, okay, cool. Alright. Really? Really? What the hell? For what? Right. Allow me, you know what I mean? Leave me alone. Have you ever played the Elder Scrolls Online? I did. I played it a few years back with my friend Richard. And it was pretty decent, yeah. But I never played the story to this before, so this is what I prefer at the moment. But the Elder Scrolls Online was cool. I believe, in my opinion, I enjoyed that more than Final Fantasy Online. What's the word? Like, I didn't feel like there was enough dungeons for Final Fantasy Online, and what's the word? You know, I don't. The thing is, I mean, the Elder Scrolls Online is still going type of thing, is it not? So I don't know how different it is now, but I always would like to choose to be like a healer to kind of like, you know, heal other people, you know, when you go in the dungeons and whatnot. But I always thought like the dungeons were never really that challenging, you know. I know some were, but I feel like at the start of the game there should be more dungeons to level up, but I feel like it was just a long process just to kind of, just to like warm up to the world a little bit, you know, like Imperial Bow. Right, what's that? Hey, what? How much helmet this guy got? Alright, there we go. Just give up. What? Ooh, it's got decent armor there, you know. But looks similar to my armor, but I like the armor of the what's the word? The armor that I have on now, you know. It's still the what's it called? Armor of the old gods, you know. Right. Nice. Right. Grab that bowl. Alright, I'm carrying too much. Alright, flipping off. Items. Get rid of that. Oh, that's fine. What else? Get rid of the basket. Can anything that I've not eaten yet. Alright, discovered some items, cool. So like when you eat these items and then you discover something, like what is oh shit. Don't know what this scroll is, but oh. Yeah man. Whoa man, badass. It's not a mace. Alright, what scroll is this? Got some scroll equipped. Well, I did have a scroll, but don't know what it is now. Anyway, healing, ebony sword. Nice. The only time I played, I was treated very badly for. The only time I played, I was treated very badly for being on my days. And after Skyrim, what will you play? What's the word? Well, to be fair, I think I'm going to, you know, I had like a suggestion from, you know, ChatGPT and also a friend who kind of mentioned to me like, you know, if you want to grow on like YouTube on live streaming, like you should try to play like games that are more catered for like mainstream audience, you know. But sometimes I feel like I'm playing myself down a little bit, you know, like, you know, when you play those games that are like just like jump scaring or, you know, like, I mean, some like I would choose carefully the game that I'll choose to play. Like I think there was one called like Phasmophobia or something like that. But I'll try to pick something that I'm genuinely interested in, because I've tried Dead by Daylight before and I never understood why people enjoyed that game. It was so boring for me. What's the word? Yeah, I mean, the thing is though with that, like after completing something that's so long, like I what's the word? Maybe I'd want just something like casual, because I mean I'll try to do some longer streams in the near future, but what's the word? Alright, on here, gain entrance to Skyhaven's temple. But yeah, I've heard good things about Baldur's Gate, to be honest with you. I've heard it's similar to I don't think it's is it like turn-based what's the word? Is it turn-based adventure or I think it's a turn-based combat or whatnot. Baldur's Gate 3 features a huge number of variations, with the developers reporting up to flipping jeez, that's so basically the game could like never get boring really, in actuality, if it has like 17,000 different endings. That's I don't know, like it's hard for me to picture that right now. But there are like games that I like which are like have a clear cut ending, like flipping, like I don't think I'm gonna be able to play it when it arrives, but the Intergalactic by Naughty Dog or whatnot, like, and like Spider-Man 2 or whatnot, like, and they're still pretty cool, like cinematic experiences. But I'm interested to see like what type of game they're gonna create, because what have they created really? Like they've without sounding negative, like since the Last of Us Part 2, they just they haven't created anything, have they? You know what I mean? So what would their gameplay be like? They made like a remaster to Part 1, but that's not really a hard thing to do, is it? Like, I'm guessing we're just gonna take out this whole flipping bandit camp. Oh wait, got a potion. Look, there's a dragon here. I don't know if anybody's interested in trying to take this out, but oh, right, ebony sword. Right. Can I level up by any chance? Not yet. I am gonna put some points into one-handed weapon, because I've still not come across my flipping dual wielding, but flipping out all one-handed weapons need to do 80% more damage, right? Dual wielding attacks are 30% faster. I don't have a dual wielder yet. Power attacks with one-handed weapons cost 25% less stamina. Attacks with mace ignores 25% armor. Maybe that. I'm also coming to this flipping realization that flipping I've got so much like gameplay footage, it's like I don't even know what to make into shorts anymore, to be honest with you. Hey, what's right. potions, mana magica. I need to create a potions table as well, or get a home for my flipping, so I can, don't know if, yeah, like, get a home where I can create potions, or just resort back to. Maybe I'll try to do that after this mission. Alright, we're gonna take out this flipping, yes, right, crossbow. Alright, where's this flipping dragon now? Below. Come on, come on, come on. So basically, like, the developers of like Bethesda, like, when they're making, oh shit, when they're making the next Elder Scrolls game, like, they have to do better than what people do with the mods, you know. You know what I mean? So, expecting big things from the Elder Scrolls 6 when it does arrive. I remember they announced like ages ago, but it might be like, alright. Oh, that didn't hit, did it? Alright. Oh, hey, hey, alright. Come on. Okay. I'm gonna do that after this, because I would like to learn how to craft better, you know, to be honest. I've got no more arrows. Oh shit, no bolts equipped, right. Items. Imperial bow. Right. Hey, 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 look how much health he's taken off me. Honestly, the flipping items. Yeah. Let's heal up. Alright. Where is it now? There it is. No, it's not. Where is it? There it is. Alright. It's a long shot this, but I don't think that hit. Slightly up a bit. Nope. Now this would be a good night to like what's the word, to get like slow motion on the arrow or something. Oh, there we go. Oh shit, missed, my bad. Come on. There we go. No, it's not reaching, is it? That one did. That one, yeah, it does reach, but it's nearly dead, to be honest. Just keep going. Keep going. This is why arrows are so important. Nice. That's it, done. That was a challenging dragon, you know, honestly. Like, that was the most challenging one up to this point. Right. Dragon bones, 243 gold. Arrows, cool. No more encumbered. Right. Oof, that's a decent axe that. Right. What's the word? But yeah, that's been fine. What's the word? I normally like listen to podcasts or whatnot, like Duncan Trussell or whatnot. I don't know if you've ever seen The Midnight Gospel. There's a series on Netflix called The Midnight Gospel, and it'd be great if they did a season 2, but the season 1 is I love I used to love watching those episodes, you know. I thought they were quite interesting. Alright, this troll's dead. Steel arrow. Mammoth tusk, yeah, flipping out, sick. I got a mammoth tusk without killing a mammoth. It's great. Flipping out. Alright. Because I didn't want to kill a mammoth because they look so cool, you know, so would have felt wrong to do that. Steel gauntlets of alchemy. Do I need that? Creative potions are 15% more powerful. Wait, so you mean if I equip these potions, equip these gauntlets? Where are they? Parallel. Balls do 20% more damage. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that on. Adventure Time. I've not heard Adventure Time in ages, you know. Like, is it similar to Midnight Gospel or? I've heard of Adventure Time before, to be honest, but I don't know if it's as what's the word? Because I feel like with the Midnight Gospel, there's yeah, it's quite a philosophical show, whereas Adventure Time, I don't think it's as like serious, like because the Midnight Gospel, it's more like podcast related, but Adventure Time, it's more, what is it like, more like Rick and Morty or what? Taking random things here. Hey, really? Oh, my day. She made my day by flipping by mentioning that, you know. So it's is it Duncan what's his name? Actually, in all fairness, let me see if I can remember what Adventure Time is. Adventure Time. Let me ask ChatGPT a question as well. ChatGPT. Who made so is Duncan Trussell the creator of Midnight Gospel? Yes, Duncan Trussell is the creator of the voice behind the Midnight Gospel. He's a comedian, podcaster. So who is the creator of Adventure Time? Oh, Pendleton Ward. He developed the show and its unique surreal world filled with colourful characters like Finn and Jake. Ward originally created it as a short for Nickelodeon before it was picked by Cartoon Network. If you want, I can spin Adventure Time style, like the Midnight Gospel, which is a really interesting connection. Yeah, I can. I see there Pendleton Ward. But it says that that's two different creators because Pendleton Ward and then ChatGPT says Midnight Gospel is the creator and voice behind Midnight Gospel. But is Duncan Trussell in Adventure Time? No, Duncan Trussell is not in Adventure Time. His work is mostly separate. He's known for them Okido. So there is like a difference, to be fair. If you want, I can make a little chart. But yeah, I mean, if it's a good show, it's a good show. You know what I mean? But yeah. Flipping. Obviously, I think I was drawn to his voice initially.
These pillars must have something to do with it.
Yes, these are Akaviri symbols. And let's see. We have the symbol for king, and warrior, and of course the symbol for dragon. That's the one that appears to have a sort of arrow shape pointing downward at the bottom.
Alright, so I'm supposed to meet these.
Pillar on the left.
We must be getting close. We should proceed cautiously.
What's so important about being Dragonborn? How did we find the entrance of the Sky Haven Temple?
Given that Skyhaven Temple was sealed against the return of the Dragonborn, I will try turning all the pillars to that symbol.
Alright, so all have to be the same. So not that one. What about this one? No. And then lastly, I think there's only 3. Lastly, this one. Hey.
Let's see what those old blades left in my hand.
Are you sure this is the right one?
I don't know. Oh, flipping. I used to like those TV shows, but
Wait,
Why are you stopping?
you should be careful here. See these symbols on the floor?
Look like pressure plates.
aye.
Safe.
all my days. Like
Be careful.
I used to work at a what's the word? I used to work at oh damn. I used to work at a place called Barbarito, and
Once it's safe.
some of the people that I used to work with, they used to talk about Lord of the Rings all the time. You know, it's like, oh my God, Lord of the Rings is amazing. You know, and I remember him. He was cool. He was called Pepe or whatnot, or Pepan, and he used to. I remember he
Close once it's safe.
spoke to me about Witcher 4, Witcher 3, sorry.
Be careful.
And he was like, yeah, Witcher 3 is amazing, man. I was like, I like that guy. He was cool, man. We used to like wash dishes together, you know. And not wash dishes, but like he used to teach me everything about kitchen. But
Real
he was a good worker. I hope he's doing well these days, you know. From the Czech Republic, actually. Right. Wait. Oh, wait. So do I have to step on the right pillar? Or can I just... Oh. Oh. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? Maybe I have a potion that's like fire... resist 20% of fire damage for 60 seconds. Alright, cool. Wait. Quick save. Alright. Alright. Alright, now what? Oh, get that chain. There we go. Oh, what's going on? Flipping up. I'm literally behind it, so. Oh my. It's a good thing I did a quick save, you know. Stuff like this happens. Right.
I think we must be close to the entrance.
Kill Bill is like a comedy, or? Ooh, what's that? Dwarven Mace of Diminishing. Does 30 points of magic damage. Right. Oh, that's good value. Shit, what's that? Where's that claw?
Remarkably well prepared.
I just dropped the flipping claw. Where is it? Where is it? That was worth a little bit of money. I don't really use this armor, so I can go. Don't really use shield anymore either. Right.
Your blood. Look here. You see how the ancient blades revered being inserted?
Aye. Cool. Right, oh there it is, we have to speak to this guy.
Isn't it amazing?
I just want to know how to defeat Alduin. I ain't gonna lie, I've forgotten who Alduin is now, you know. It is, carry on.
Ah, thank you. Excellent. Now, where were we?
Right, is he gonna uncover this puzzle here, or? I'm tired of doing all this myself, you know.
This matter goes back to the beginning of time, when Alduin and the Dragon Cult ruled over Skyrim. Here, the humans rebelled against the Dragon Lords, the legendary dragon. Alduin's defeat is the sacrifice. You see, here is falling from the sky. The Nord Tongs, masters of the book.
What's it called? Lunacid people? Let's see. Lunacid people. Oh. That seems like a PS2 title or something like that. But yeah. Let's see. An ambitious attempt at the classic From Software. So is it like a Dark Souls, old school Dark Souls game or something like that? Right.
Arrayed against them.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Patient. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in animal, mythic symbols. Yes, yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout, but there's no way to know what shout.
Oh, I know what that is, sir. Right. All where is it? All right, shouts. Where is it? Shouts. Unrelenting force.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh yes, presumably something rather specific to Ireland, or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all the news of Alduin.
Have you ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky?
Yep. No, I never heard of anything like that. The Greybeards might know. Why'd you lie? You know what the shout is. I literally just did it then.
You're probably right. I was hoping to avoid having to involve them in this, but it seems we have no choice.
I used Angrif if he knows what shouts they use. I asked What do you have against Agriva? I'll ask Angria
Right.
if he knows.
Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we came calling. We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for. Talos guard you. So we're looking for a shout then. Damn it. What do you need, Dragonborn?
So this is all the blades. Talk to Angria. So that's a new quest line. Cool.
The prophecy was brought me through the tower.
Hey, what's all that flipping glowing stuff?
Here are the
Yeah.
Akavir. You see their distinctive initials. Ancient mission fulfilled.
Alright, cool. Nice. Wait, is that mission over or talk to Angea? Where's Angea? Angea. Oh, they're up in the mountains. Greybeards, I'm back. I'm sure you'd have some more information for me or whatnot. So yeah, it's been a while since I've been here. So
Sky, guard you.
I need to learn the shout used to defeat Alduin.
Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
It was a record on Alduin's wall. The Blaze helped me to find out about it. Yeah.
Wait, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes?
The Blaze are helping me. I'm not their puppet. The Blaze just wanted to defeat Alduin. The Blaze are helping me. I'm not their puppet. Yeah.
No, of course not. Forgive me, Dragonborn. I've been intemperate. But heed my warning. The Blades may say they serve the Dragonborn, but they do not. They never have.
So can you teach me this shout?
No,
Oh,
I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it.
aye.
It is called Dragon Rend, but its words of power are unknown to us.
Aye.
We do not regret this loss.
Oh,
Dragon
damn.
Rend holds no place within the way of the voice.
I thought you knew all the words of power. What's so bad about Dragonrend? If the shout is lost, how I can defeat? If the shout is lost, how can I defeat Alduin? Yeah.
Only Paternax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses.
Why haven't I met Parthenax yet? I need to. Who is Parthenax?
He is our leader.
Aye.
He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice.
Alright.
You weren't ready, you still aren't ready. But, thanks to the Blades, You now have questions that only Pathanax can answer.
Okay.
He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege.
Okay. How do I get to the top of the mountains?
Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Pathanax.
Nice.
Follow me. I will show you how to open the path to Pathanax. Sky, guard you.
Where these guys disappear to, or all through it? Alright, so we're about to meet the Greybeard's leader. James adopts understanding. You disrespect. What's this? Sorry, this is the... Oh. Oh, tell James to stop crying, man.
Gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well.
He's got an amazing life. He has his relationship with his piano. He's got money in the bank. He can go out and get 5 steaks if he wants to.
Blow away the mist. Only for a time.
Make some flipping potato chips.
Not to be embarked upon.
Some gravy.
Keep moving. Stay focused on your goal. And you will reach the summit.
You know, he doesn't have anybody like mithering him to like hurry up and move on with his life type of thing. Oh shit. What's this now? So is this a new shout that I've learned, or magic shouts? Clear skies. Okay. Skyrim itself is used before the storm as you clear away and inclement weather. Right. So yeah, Richard. What are we studying? Right. Use the clear skies to shout to open the path. Taught to Pathanax. In other words, are you still here? You know. Alright, so skies are clear. Let me check one thing. I think tomorrow, I think you know, people want some fast-paced action, so I'm going to download the Battlefield 6. Turn this mic up a little bit. Right. Hello. Turn this mic up a little bit. Right. You live around the corner, not hard, right? You know what? Streaming can be. Yeah, so this is where it actually takes the mickey a little bit, you know, takes the piss, because like I look on my my YouTube stream or whatnot, and I just see like one viewer, you know, and like 3 likes, and it's just like my stream isn't that bad, you know. It's like, honestly, I mean, I don't believe it's bad at all, to be honest, but oh shit. Right, stamina. Well, yeah, I've done half of the things you said to do, to be honest with you. I don't think you've seen my Instagram, my TikTok, my Facebook, and my YouTube shorts, or my YouTube channel or whatnot. So that's a big chunk of flipping videos there, you know. You know what I mean? So you can't say anything about that. And if you want to talk about fast-paced games, you know, I played Battlefield, played For Honor. You know what I mean? I don't know, like talking like, what, now you want jump scares or something like that? Come on, man. Saying that I'm just like being too casual to people or whatnot, but what does that mean? Like, join my stream, say something in the chat, and then can have a conversation with everybody type of thing, you know? Like, what do you mean casual? Needs energy. You're annoying for saying that, you know, because how can, you know, when somebody's like been depressed for like how long, and you're saying to them like, have energy, you know what I mean? And then you're just laughing, like, come on, entertainment, whatever, man. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not no iShow speed, you know what I mean? I never will be. I'm not faking it either, because it just sounds like I'm crying, so what's the point? No. You do it if that's what you want. I'm not built like that, you know. Good luck for fending off Ice Wraith. Even your flipping mental reprogramming meditation is flipping causing me problems as well, because it's just annoying. Yeah, you would show me everything, innit? You'd show me how everything's done. Like, you're an arsehole sometimes, you know. Well, cause you just like, everybody's just like 100% better than me, innit? You know what I mean? Even somebody that's never streamed before streams one time and gets everything right. You're a prick, man. Alright, brings things up to clear. Yeah, okay. Whilst lose them. That's all it ever is, though, innit? And that's all life is. At the moment, just bringing up blocks and things to clear what, so things can come through when nothing ever does come through, you know, just, you know, but anyway, flipping, and then I have flipping Colin and Sam flipping, and digging me up my flipping back on my head all the time. I feel like an abused child sometimes, you know, honestly. Yeah. Like I said, there's many other people in the world that have never done all this type of stuff, you know, and, you know, they just, you know, you say don't compare, all that type of thing, but on the other side of the spectrum, it's, right, so this bit's a bit tricky, to be honest with you. Right, I'm gonna do a little quick save here, to be honest, and, Ice snake and so how am I gonna fend off this ice wraith? Like, what should I do? Should I like just attack it with my? Actually, let's get my healing out. My ebony sword. Mushroom, I don't know if you've joined the stream before or not, but like, were you just like watching in the background or whatnot? Because I checked 2 minutes ago and there was like nobody watching my stream, you know. So I don't know if all right, okay, cool. Because I don't know how where my stream shows up sometimes. Like sometimes it shows up in. All right, it was Richard. All right, cool. I actually asked you what you were studying, Richard, but you didn't reply, so I just assumed you were doing something else. Right. Alright. You know what, Ice Wrath ain't too tough, to be honest. There we go. I'll take that, because never seen that potion before. And we have to go up all the way to this mountain to kind of see the... who's his name? What am I? I'm level flipping... What am I now? I'm level... What am I? Overall? Level 15. Yeah, I know not to, because he's the Greybeard's leader, you know. So it'll be interesting to talk to him. So basically, this part of this quest is, what's the word? Uncovering the flipping, the shout to be able to kill Alduin. So I'm kind of understanding the story a little bit more. So. I'm not gonna try to kill this dragon because, oh my days, man! Can I just leave it? Or is that the flipping? Is that flipping? What's his name? Parthenox? Don't think it is, but oh, it is shit.
Greetings, Wunderneek. I am Parthenax. Who
Wait.
are you? What brings you to my Strumach,
So
my mountain?
you're telling me dragons can talk? I wasn't expecting you to be a dragon. You already know who I am. You're the master of the Greybeards. You're the master of the Greybeards.
They see me as master. Wuth Onik, old and wise. It is true I am old. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation?
I need to learn the Dragon Ren shout. Can you teach me?
Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove.
Alright. So
If you are Dovahkiin. Why do you intrude here if not for Tinva? Not until introductions are complete. I have spoken. The Rotmulag waits.
okay. Word of power learned. Inferno, fire breath.
Understand fire as the Dove do.
Why we Oh, okay.
Show me what you can do. Greet me not as mortal, but as Dova.
Alright, cool. So I can use my shout. Magic, shouts, fire breath. Is that it? Oh.
Sosedo Vrostmul, the dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind. So, you have made your way here.
Oh.
Easy.
So you say like own kind or what? Why am I stuck here? What the hell? Right. Can you teach me the dragon run shout? What's going on? How did you know I came from the dragon run? I don't know if it's bugged out or glitched or what, but right, there we go. Right. So he says it was good to kind of speak to someone of his own kind. So are you saying that I could potentially transform into a dragon too? That would be a cool twist, but something I could say that I did not expect, but at the same time maybe it makes sense. Alright, so by the way, I hope the audio is okay. Nobody's complaining about the audio as of yet, but I feel like it's fine. Right, where are we going now? Let's see. Quick save. Let's see. I've already spoken to you, Parthenox, so where is he now? You're just flying around. Alright. Come on, can you stay in one place, please? Alright.
I have expected you.
Flipping out. Kind of reminds me of like an adult version of Spyro for like a few seconds. Maybe it's the particles floating in the sky. Reminds me of like a PlayStation 1 loading screen or something, but right, the Greybeards didn't want me to come at all. Just trying to talk with you, sir. What's going on? Right, here we go.
I have expected you, Froda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin.
Do you know Dragon Rend or not?
Crosis, sorrowfully, no. It cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove. The dragons.
Alright, Liam.
Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts.
Okay. Right. So basically, this is probably like one of the interesting missions. I can see the difference between the side quests and the main quests, because like with the main quests I can see how it does take me in a little bit more deeper, but the what's the word, so this is a mission called, wait, I can't tell you the mission name yet, but
All in good time. First,
for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum?
I need to stop Alduin. I like this world. I don't want to end it. Well, I was gonna say yeah.
As good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do, although not all. Some would say that all things must end, so that the next can come to pass. Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa, Lin Vokin. Would you stop the next world from being born?
I didn't here to debate philosophy with you. The next world will have to take care of itself. Yeah.
Has a fair answer.
Take it easy, Richard.
Fus, maybe you only balance the forces that work to quicken the end of this world. Even we who ride the currents of time cannot see past time's end. Wulsetid los traodis. Those who try to hasten the end may delay it. Those who work to delay the end may bring it closer. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monavin, what you name throat of the world?
Wait, no dragons like mountains, right? Hey, well, clearly you like mountains, so I don't see why that statement would be true. I never thought about it. You said you were going to answer my question, but your question was, why do you think you like to stay up in the mountains? No dragon like mountains, right? I never thought about it.
This is the most sacred mountain in Skyrim, Zokravak Struma, the great mountain of the world. Here, the ancient tongues, the first mortal masters of the voice, brought Alduin to battle and defeated him.
Using the dragon rage shout, right?
Yes and no. Vik Nuzny Karon. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today, seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragon Rend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
I know the scroll. What is that, warrior?
How to explain in your tongue? The Dove have words for such themes that Jor do not. It is an artifact from outside time. It does not exist, but it has always existed. Rahwatlan. They are fragments of creation. The Kele, Elder Scrolls as you name them, they have often been used for prophecy. Yes, your prophecy comes from an Elder Scroll.
Alright, you're speaking so much.
This is only a small part of their power. Zofa Suryek.
Are you saying the ancient Nords sent Alduin forward in time?
Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when.
How does any of this help me?
Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break.
Right, so there's a bit of time travel involved here, or?
Dragonrend, from those who created it.
Do you know where I can find the Elder Scroll?
Croesus, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I.
Esbon or Angria might have some idea.
Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way.
Nice. What do I do with Elder Scrolls when I find it? How could an Elder Scrolls cast Alduin through time? What could an Elder Scroll cast Alduin through time?
Gormendok, I do not know. Perhaps in the very doing, they erased the knowing of it from time itself. The Dove are children of Akatosh. Thus, we are specially attuned to the flow of time. Perhaps also uniquely vulnerable. I warned them against such a rash action. Even I could not foresee its consequences. Nust Lihorn. They would not listen.
Oh my days, Parthenox.
There were a few of us that rebelled against Alduin's Thul.
You are rattling on a little bit, you know.
We aided the humans in his overthrow. But they did not trust us. Me-ov. Their inner councils were kept hidden from us. I was far from here on the day of Alduin's downfall. But all Dove...
Flipping, oh, this is like half an Avatar film, you know. What does the Dragonrend shout actually do here?
I cannot tell you in detail. I never heard it used. Kogan.
I swear somebody said you can blow a dragon out the sky or something like that.
Created solely by mortals. It was said to force a dragon to experience the concept of mortality.
Aye.
Truly von Mindoran. Incomprehensible idea to the immortal Dove.
You're the master of the Greybeards. Do others come here to train? You're the master of the Greybeards. Do others come here to train?
I have taught the way of the voice for centuries, and the Thum since long before that. But no, Dovahkiin. Others do not come here to train anymore. Saran, you are the first in over 100 years. I meditate on the Rotmulag, the words of power. I counsel in their use. It is enough for me.
You meditate on the words how?
Knowing a word of power is to take its meaning into yourself. Contemplate the meaning of a Rotmulag. You will become closer to that word as it fills your inner self. Will I teach you, Dovahkiin? What word calls you to deeper understanding? There are 3 to master. Fus, Faim, and Yol.
Fus, Faim, and Yol. Fus.
It is called force in your tongue. But as you push the world, so does the world push back. Think of the way force may be applied effortlessly. Imagine but a whisper pushing aside all in its path. That is Fus. Let its meaning fill you. Sum Ark Mora. You will push the world harder than it pushes back.
I wish to meditate on the words of power. What do I do with the other scrolls when I find it? Yeah.
Return it here to the Tid Achran. Then, Kele Vomindok. Nothing is certain with such things. But I believe the scroll's bond with the Tid Achran will allow you a seeing, a vision of the moment of its creation. Then you will feel, know Dragonrend in the power of its first expression.
Alright.
You will see them, Wuthfadon, my friends, taken. Dear. The first mortals that have walked the Thum, the first tongues, the leaders of the rebellion against Alduin. They were mighty in their day, even to attempt to defeat Alduin. Sahrot Gun. The Nords have had many heroes since, but none greater.
Alright, I'm ready to go.
Look Thum.
You know, flipping. You know what? It's been a pleasure speaking to you, sir. You can tell that I didn't mean. I don't know. I'm bored of the conversation, right? You know what I mean? I've got enough information out of you. I know a little bit more about Dragonrend. I know a bit more about. Don't really know much about Alduin, even though he's probably like the main guy in the whole story or whatnot. Or what else now? Yeah, I know like why you like to stay in the mountaintops. It's the most powerful mountain within Skyrim, or sacred mountain in the game. Let me try to remember now. To bring the scroll back to you, or back to this area, or one of the Greybeards, something along those lines. What else now? Dragonrend. You don't really know what it does because you never seen it done in person. But I feel like with the dragons, it pretty much is. It can make the dragon feel mortal for a period of time or something like that. So you'll know what it feels like to, yeah, to like have, what's the word? Like, not be so powerful or something like that, but, right. Higher Halathgar.
So, you spoke to Parthenos. The dragon blood burns bright within you. Did he tell you what you wanted to know? Did he teach you the Dragonrend shout?
No, but he told me how to find it.
So be it. If he believes it is necessary for you to learn this, we will bow to his wisdom.
I need the Elder Scrolls, the ancient shoes. Do you know where to find it?
We have never concerned ourselves with the scrolls. The gods themselves would rightly fear to tamper with such things. As for where to find it, such blasphemies have all been the stock in trade of the mages of Winterhold. They may be able to tell you something about the Elder Scroll, you see.
Any ideas where to find the Elder Scrolls? Yeah.
Such blasphemies are the calling of mages, not followers of the way. Take your question to the College of Winterhold. They may be able to help you.
Is there another way to defeat Alduin? I'd like to learn about the voice. What does it mean to be Dragonborn? What's so bad about the Dragonren shout?
It was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult. Their whole lives are consumed with hatred for dragons, and they pour all their anger and hatred into this shout. When you learn a shout, you take it into your very being. In a sense, you become the shout. In order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself.
Alright, cool.
When
So is it gym tomorrow or? You know what I mean? I think I might have a salt and pepper box this week, you know. To be honest, I've not had a real cheat day, so I'll share it, like, but you know. Salt and pepper box. Salt and pepper box, eh? Salt and pepper. I think is the only thing that makes me question the salt and pepper box is the fact that it might be too much salt and pepper, you know. It's just like, oh, I'm getting tired of this taste now, you know. But then again, like, back off. What? What? Alright, okay. I mean, I wasn't even coming to your flipping premises in the first place, you know what I mean? So, just walking past and you want to pipe up, alright. I honestly wish I was high all the time whilst just like playing this, you know, because obviously it just makes everything better, you know. Sounds like very, very like childish, like, or immature, but you know, when you played video games like high in the past, you kind of know like how much better it actually is, you know. Oh, flipping hell. Right. Never discovered this area.
need something, talk to my husband. Ventus Lorius. Or just Lorius, if it's all the same to you.
Alright. I need to get a horse again. To be honest. Alright, is there any other stables, or is that the only stable around? Alright, there's just stables here, to be fair. Right. Oop. Alright, where's the flipping stable master? Alright,
You got business at the stables?
can I buy a horse?
That's what I'm here for. What are you offering?
Well,
Heading up to Solitude. Stop to check out the
wait, did he say he offers my work? Wait, sorry.
Work hard for the future and leave the past be. That's what I'm here for. What are you offering?
1,000 gold. Right.
Carriages to all.
How much gold do I have right now? Right, I have flipping. Items 980 gold. I don't really have enough. Right, let's go to a merchant. Right.
What do you... You sure we shouldn't be...
Hello, friend. In the market for some hunting supplies?
What have you got for sale?
An archer, huh? I've got just what you need.
Hey, how do you know it's an archer? Dwarven arrows. Right, nice. So I'll bear that in mind, because I was thinking, where can I buy arrows from, you know? Steel arrows. Woof. How much does that cost? Get flipping 83 steel arrows for 5. Oh shit, no, that was a bit more than that. Right. Right. Let me sell some stuff first. How about I sell you the dwarven bow? The ostrich bow. Pedal. Fair armor. So I like this armor that I have. The Imperial stuff, I don't need it, to be honest. I don't know. Creative potions are 15% more powerful, maybe. And snowberries don't need. By the name Drunken Huntsman, who should I talk to for work?
Try Holger, the innkeeper at the Bannered Mare. It's just up the road near the market. You should check in at Dragon's Reach too. There's so much going on these days. The Jarl or his steward might have need of help. Thank you very much for your assistance.
Right, let's go to... let me think. Let's go to Dragon's Reach.
I worry about the other settlements.
Right, now let's put on these gauntlets, because apparently when you're creating potions, they become 15% more stronger. So right, restore health. What is it? Requires blue flower, and then ingredient. I must well just take a wild guess at something that you need, or like purple mountain flower, and then what do I just craft this? Potion creation failed. Oh, right. So what ingredient goes with it then? Because it doesn't make it clear. Right, this is annoying. Right. So if I want to restore health, combine ingredients to make potions. Alright. Lavender. Okay, so that did work. So what was conjuration spell last 35% longer for 60 seconds? Okay. So clear selections, right? Let's try blue mountain flower again. I don't know. Iron reef teeth and nightshade. Poison and damage magicka regen added. Damage magic regen. Cool. Alright, so go again. Flower, ingredient, some snowberries, creates a potion for frost. Alright, so let's just continue, because combine all sorts here, you know, to be honest. Clear section. To resist fire. poison damage. I don't know how that would work, but stamina. Cool. Right, quit alchemy for now. Let me just check my potions. Got quite a few here now. Resistance to fire, fire, conjuration, magic regen. Right. Gauntlet. Right. Let me just disenchant something. You learn the Magicka damage enchantment for destroying this item. Cool. Yes, Richard, I am still here. Magic damage. Wait, does 15. I literally was just like first time where I created like loads of potions here, you know. Now I'm looking to fire damage burns the targets for 10 points. Deals 15% of Magicka damage. Undead up to 4, increases light armor skill by 8 points. Right, let's try this on a bow. So magic damage. So item. Right, and soul gem. Nice. Right, items, weapons, Imperial Bow has that. That was flipping on. That does more damage to be fair. So might have to just burns the target for 12 points, burns the target for 13 points. So it's pretty much just better to roll with the Forsworn Bow. Does it use the same amount of arrows or? Forsworn arrows, maybe not, so I'll keep them. Steel arrows, cool. Right, what's he up to? Is he still sitting on his throne? Alright, he's not there, right. Right. Take some horse meat. Bowl, plate of food, carrots, all sorts here, man. This guy's living, this guy's eating well, you know, flipping on. You didn't mention anything about the gym, but I'm assuming. I'm feeling some flipping some beans right now, you know, I'm hungry, but oh sorry. Oh you did, sorry, my bad. Apologies. I did that exercise, you know, I asked somebody in the gym to kind of help me out to kind of find the, you know, the right tool to use. I think it's called Russian twist maybe or whatnot. Where you have to, what's the word? Can't remember how to explain what the item was or whatnot. It's like a handle, and you you bring the weight, you bring the lever down a little bit, and then you grab it and then you push it to the side, but without dropping the arms. But you have it there. And you go on. I think that's a good exercise, you know. So I felt that one. Did 12 of them, you know, 3 sets. I've been. Oh my days. Flipping up. It was yeah, I asked this flipping the smallest girl in the gym as well, you know. It's funny, but she found it for me, so oh my days. Like she was just walking past, so I just thought like she might have an idea, but flipping luckily she did. No. She was a religious lady, but she seemed pretty cool. I don't know if I'll ever see her again, but she was like I said, man, I'm just working on the there'll be somebody that I may ask, but for now I just don't feel like I need to, you know. It's not that important. Right. I'm hungry. Can I have something to eat? Can I have my flipping chicken, sausage and beans? I don't know. Cause I'm not really. I've eaten, but I've been eating like just like raw food, like oh my days. Well, you can't talk, man. You've not been in the gym. You missed a day. You know what I mean? At least I went and did my flipping workout. You know what I mean? Can't call me fat. I've barely had any cheat days at all. You know what I mean? So whatever. For you to call me fat. I might make another tea though, to be honest. Right. Right. Oh yeah, I wanted to buy a horse, so let's see. 1,262 gold. I don't know, man. I'm bored of spending money on flipping horses, you know. I need to study magic at Winterhold as well, so let's see. Items. What's that? Spigot? I don't need that. Right. let's see what this stable's about. Any nice looking horses here? Ooh. Alright. No. Not feeling. Hey, is that one getting off? Alright, I can't steal it yet. Alright. Yeah, that's fine, Richard. I'll probably be heading out soon as well, but yeah, I stream around the same time every day. I'm sure you're aware of that. Alright, is that a dragon? Alright. Alright, can I take this horse without? Alright, let's just. Alright. $50 bounty to Eastern March. Is this even a... you know, that doesn't feel like my horse, so you know, sorry about that. I'll pay the bounty. Okay, is there a way for me to like load that again? No. Alright, can I pay that bounty?
How do you feel?
How do I feel? I feel fed up, my darling. Fed up. Well, where's Eastern March, man? Gotta pay a bounty. Alright. Alright, I think it's time to go as well myself, but it's been a nice little 2-hour stream, and yeah, I'm probably gonna be back on this cozy couch stream for the next few days until I end up completing it, but I'll complete it within like within the next few weeks or so. But yeah, for now that was the stream. I might have some beans, I don't know.